are you? Oh, I'm good, yeah, I'm great. Super cool. That's not really an impression. I just like doing that voice. It's fun. Alright. Let's do some impressions, eh? Love with an open door, you know? That's all it is. That's all it needs to be. Just open the door and let love in, you know? Like what Frozen did. Today's we are doing some impressions requested by you people. First of all, 350 subscribers is pretty damn cool, considering like the last time I put out a live action video, I think I was on like 260 or something. So thanks. That's fucking cool. I'm proud of myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. Second, the first impressions video is at like 13,941 views exactly because I'm looking at it on the screen right now. Cool. Anyway, thanks. The first impression request comes from Emily, my girlfriend. Because, I don't know, I hang out with her a lot and she hears we do a lot of voices, so probably should have taught her how to do one by now, you know? Who wants to learn how to do Mr. Krabs? I do. So, a lot of the building blocks for these impressions have already been done in previous videos, like the nasally noise and the dirt bike and the gravel. They're already there in the previous videos, and that's basically what I use to, like, a combination of those three things to find almost any voice. So I recommend that because it works quite well. To do Mr. Krabs, basically to do any pirate, like it's literally just a pirate voice, which is actually what was requested, but I turned it into Mr. Krabs because it makes more sense for an impression tutorial. So let's go with Mr. Krabs or Blackbeard from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Same sort of voice, just one's a bit more gruff and angry. Starting that voice, we'll probably start with the good old Joker trusty dirt bike. But this time it's not really the same dirt bike we've used. It's not way up there. It's kind of like if a dirt bike got real bored. Just a bored dirt bike. I don't know why my arms are doing like this. So we want to get a bored dirt bike noise. We want to go. It's down here. It's not up here. It's down here. You know. It's yeah. I find with pirates, genuinely, it's helpful to say "arr" like a pirate. You know. Then all you got to do is add words to it, and then like that Irish-ish voice, Pirish, because it's just pirate and Irish-ish. The Pirish voice. I'm sticking with it. Shut up. So you want Irish, you want a bored dirt bike, and you want the word "arr," and then you're done. You start from there and add words. Like, "Alrighty, SpongeBob. Alrighty, SpongeBob. Let's get over here and serve the Krusty Krab. I haven't seen SpongeBob in such a long time. The TV show, not the character. Buccaneer and such." Blackbeard is the same, but just lower. He's more angry. It's like if Mr. Krabs had a real bad day. It's like, "Alright, lads, let's get in there and fucking fuck up something. Arg." Our next request comes from commenter Harambe. Anyway, he requested Patrick Star, which is why we're sticking with the SpongeBob theme for these two impressions, and I'm moving on to another one later, because why stick with a good thing? Patrick Star is a fun impression to do, because he basically just sounds like everyone's impression of an idiot. Say you're in high school, and there's always that one kid you hate. You know, if you're sitting here, he's sitting like somewhere over there, you know, in that general area near the ukulele sticking out of the box. And say he does something stupid, as he or she does. And you want to tell that story to someone later. So what voice do you put on for them? They don't sound like a real person. They go, "Oh, da da, but then, da 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 da." That's where you start for Patrick Star. You take that version of a person, and you just make them really out of breath and elongate everything they say.
This is Patrick. Oh, I'm a goofy goober, yeah.
It's easy. You just like it's like a breathy idiot.
Hey. You want to see my goofy goober?
The third request comes from commenter Harley Quinn. She's requested Mad Hatter, the animated one from the old days before Johnny Depp was invented. Mad Hatter is more of a lisp than a voice. He's got the most exaggerated lisp in the world. It's not S's, it's like TH's. It's like... It's not terribly hard to do that lisp. You just gotta remember to do it on every F. And then you just gotta make it a matter of changing the tone and the flow of your voice sporadically throughout a sentence. Like, of course you're late. This clock is exactly 2 days slow. No wonder you're late. You have to be animated and out there and moving your head on a fucking trampoline, you know? Just, of course you're late. This clock is exactly 2 days slow. Hey Alice, want to suck my penis? I'm a bad person. Our fourth request, and final one, because I have shit to do, comes from Curtis Wardley, if that is your real name. Probably seen him on the channel at almost any sketch this year, all but one. All but two. Every sketch but two this year, he's been in them. Better known as the Dirty Cody Wordy. His channel is, I don't know, in the description, I guess. He does music. He wants to know how to do Gandalf, which I did for an episode of Crafting Heroes, which I'll put there-ish. Ian McKellen is a weird voice to do because he really does just sound like an old man. Like, if you just do like an old man voice, you go, I can't cross the road. Oh man, you gotta make him English. Probably should have mentioned that. He has to be very British. But really, it is just about like straining parts of this bit. You just sort of strain yourself a tiny bit, and then, well, I guess drastically, if you have a different voice. Never thought about that. Fuck. If you have a very high-pitched, dainty voice, you're gonna have to strain a little more. And then you gotta go quite deep. And then you simply talk in a British accent, way down low and straining slightly. Make every S every now and then a whistle, which I probably can't explain. I don't really know how to do that. It's kind of like wolf whistling, like the thing we do without your fingers, but I can't do it loudly. I can only do it at that little, like, kind of level, which helps with impressions. Sort of like put your tongue against your teeth and blow out, make a whistle noise.
Bilbo Baggins, do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you. Now, hide in my butthole.
But yeah, Gandalf is like, it's that simple. It's just a lot of straining, a lot of... If he's quiet, it's more like old manish, and as he starts to yell, it gets
very breathy from your chest, and you go out, and you talk. You shall not pass.
It's, it's just like, it's in here when he's yelling. It's in your chest, and you puff it out, and
you speak.
An impression isn't just a voice. It's a lot of acting, I guess, in a way. It's a lot of studying mannerisms of people. But it's fucking fun, eh? Next time, if I'm not doing a commenter edition, it's because I haven't got the fucking voices down yet. But I am also thinking I might just do a voice acting tutorial instead of a voice impression tutorial. Just one about getting your own voice and your own character. If you think it's a terrible idea, let me know. If it's a great idea, let me know. Okay? Alright. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Super cool.
Sweet nectar of life.
Hey. You want to see my goofy goober?